there was this house in the woods, and in this house there lived three brothers. There was an oldest brother, a medium-sized brother, and the baby brother bear. Well, they made some porridge one day, but when Papa Bear, when the oldest brother tasted the porridge, he said,
"It was too hot.
I have an idea. Let's
walk."
Let's walk. So the three brother bears went for a walk in the woods. Well, while they were gone, in the forest, there was this little girl named Goldilocks. And Goldilocks was so tired from her walk and hungry from her walk that she decided she would knock on the door of the cottage. No one answered, so she knocked again. Still no one answered, and she walked right in the house of the three brother bears. Well, she saw the three bowls of porridge, and she decided she'd taste them. So she tried the biggest bowl and said,
"This is too hot.
Then she tried the medium brother bear's bowl.
This is too cold."
But when she tried the smallest bear's porridge, she said,
"This is just right."
and she ate it until it was all gone. Well, she was so full, she decided to go into the room where there were three chairs and just rest before she went home. When she sat down in the biggest chair, she said,
"This is too hard."
then she tried the medium chair and said,
"This is too soft."
but when she tried the smallest chair, she said,
"This is just right."
but it wasn't just right, and it broke to pieces. Well, she was still so very tired from eating all that porridge that she decided to take a nap in the room with the three beds. She tried the biggest bed and said,
"This is too hard."
then she tried the medium-sized bed and said,
"This is too soft."
but when she tried the smallest bed, she said,
"This is just right."
and she fell sound asleep. Well, meanwhile, the three bears came back from their walk in the woods. They were so hungry, those three brothers. So the oldest brother looked at his bowl of porridge and he said,
"Someone is eating my porridge."
and then the medium-sized brother said,
"Someone is eating my porridge."
and the smallest brother bear said,
"Someone is eating my porridge."
and so they decided they would order a pizza and go sit down in the room and watch some TV until it came.
Yeah.
But when those three brother bears got into the family room, the biggest brother looked at his chair and said,
"Someone is sitting in my chair."
and the middle-sized brother bear said,
"Someone is sitting in my chair."
and the smallest brother bear said,
"Someone is sitting in my chair and break it to pieces."
well, and so they decided they would fix the chair tomorrow, but now it was time to go to bed. So they went into their bedroom and stood by their bed. And when the oldest brother bear looked at his bed, he said,
"Someone is sleeping in my bed."
and the medium-sized brother bear said,
"Someone is sleeping in my bed."
and the baby bear said,
"Someone is sleeping in my bed, and here he is."
with that, Goldilocks woke up, saw the angry bears, and ran out of the house into the forest, and he never went into a stranger's house again.